Yo ho ho, landlubbers and scurvy sea dogs, I be Captain Long John True Nerd.
And I'm Claire.
Ye be walking the plank if ye don't talk like a pirate.
And I be Cabin Boy Claire.
Acceptable. Right, this is Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is very, very exciting indeed, because Sea of Thieves is that rarest of things, something we haven't seen for like a decade at this point. It's basically a rare game I'm actually excited about that looks like it might be good. For those of you who are like embryos and don't remember the period from about 1997 to 2000, that was a good era for gaming. Rare basically was one of the best developers in the world. They made in fairly quick succession Diddy Kong Racing, GoldenEye, Banjo-Kazooie, Jet Force Gemini, Donkey Kong 64, even the cult classic Conker's Bad Fur Day, all in a period of about 3 or 4 years. They were incredible. Then things started going wrong. Star Fox Adventures was a bit underwhelming. They were bought by Microsoft and after that, they kind of faded into obscurity. Microsoft, in all fairness, gave them bad things to work on. Kind of pointless Kinect stuff and little sports games and all that sort of thing. But here they've actually produced something kind of cool, which is a big online-y, co-op-y, absolutely flipping beautiful. Just look at the water. Like, when we get out to sea, you'll see it better. But the water is stunningly beautiful. It's basically a big pirate mob. And obviously, as this is a big multiplayer pirate mob, the first thing I did when I heard about that was ask Matt. Matt was busy today, so was the entirety of Nerd Cubed, so we just have to, unfortunately, make do with Claire.
Oi!
Who, unfortunately, I can't kill at this exact... I think we're the same... Are we the same person?
I think you have like a
Oh,
blind
I
eye?
have heterochromia. Nice. So my depth perception is going to be bad. So yeah, basically what we're saying is my perception is bad, which is unfortunate. Also, we're actually playing this the other way round from what I'm expecting. So you are actually John M.A.T.N. and I'm John M.A.T.N. I was originally expecting this to be the other way round. But never mind. Anyway, this is a pirate game. That's our ship over there. Before we go out to sea, we should probably like go and get a quest. So I'm going to go get a quest and then we're going to get out to sea and try and figure out how all this works. Like, this is actually just like the first kind of big public test, by the way. So, like, in the final game, like, all of these are going to be different quest givers. Right now, it's just this guy. So, the gold hoarders will, like, you know, sell us good quality stuff for money, like good maps or whatever. But for the time being, yeah, when we get up to, I think that's, like, level 5. I'm assuming I'm level 1. So we have to start off with the stash of Captain Bones to figure out how all of this goes. Takes half a day, hopefully in in-game time, not real time, because this game took 5 hours to set up. No, that was Microsoft's fault. Blimey, the Xbox app trying to get people together and computers to torture, and that is a bloody nightmare. Right, let's embark on an initiation voyage. That seems like a good idea. Okay, so I assume we've got a mission right now. Claire, to the boat! There's no gangplank or anything, by the way. So you just basically take a running jump at it. Or a running jump from up here. Or if you miss, there's ladders. Oh! There's ladders to this side of the ship. I'd have taken a run at the ladder. Just basically head up and get to that. Claire? Claire? Okay.
Well, I'm fine, thank you very much. Ha!
Okay, I also missed. I also missed. That's a thing. So now we're on the ship, and we only both fell in. So this is fine. So, this is our ship. It's quite a small ship because there's the two of us. Like, you get a bigger ship if there's more people, but this is just like for the two of us. I think this might be the same as the ship we actually saw when we were just testing out the game to make sure it ran. A process that took 5 hours, which if true means yes. Basically, I'm going to take some bananas now. I need to top my health up. That's my health down the bottom left. I'm going to eat some bananas. So yeah, we've got this bit down here where basically we can get stuff. So like, you know, there's a finite store of bananas to top our health, so let's not waste those. A clothing chest if we want to, like, you know, change up what we're wearing. Though admittedly, I think right now we're dressed the same because we don't actually have any extra stuff. Like wooden planks for repairs, so remember where all this is. And grog if we want to get drunk, which as far as I can tell has no actual appreciable benefit aside from the fact that it leads to the camera going nuts and whatever. Right, let's also just grab the ammo. Okay, so to the proposed voyage, because we've got a quest. Yes, stash of Captain Bones. Let's see what we've got going on here. So I am going to vote for this voyage, because apparently we all have to, like, consent to going on the voyage together. There we go. We've both voted for that. That means we're going after the stash of Captain Bones, which is probably exciting. And that means we've discovered a map. Right, we can also vote to cancel the voyage, but screw that. We should probably go and do that. Right, so, maps, yes. Now, actually, that shows up on the little map screen that we can get to. So I need to look at that map.
Oh, cool.
Just, no, that... How do I look at the map? Okay, I can't look, Claire. I'm going to hold the map, Claire. This seems like the best idea I've got. Like, literally, I'm trying to look at the map, and it's... Oh, good, now it's... I think it was just standing in a stupid position. The problem is, what island is that? Okay, it's an island that looks like an apricot with a bit missing out of the top. Okay, things we can broadly, confidently state. It's half a day's journey, so it has to be... Ah, that'll be it, look. We can figure out roughly where it is, because we know it's half a day's journey. Barnacle Cay's about the right shape, and would be extremely close by. So I'm going to basically circle that. So now that's actually marked for Claire as well. And now we basically need to get over there. So, Barnacle Cay is... Because, yeah, this game takes things, like, surprisingly, like, seriously, which I really like. So, like, we don't get a quest marker now. We just need to actually navigate there. So, I'm going to get out my little compass. And, well, I'm looking at a map right now. I don't really need my compass. But we need to know we're basically going pretty much directly northwest, right? So,
yep.
Northwest, obviously, I'm the captain, and you are... Actually, I'm demoting you to assistant cabin boy. Sorry about that.
Hey, now.
I'm the captain. Claire, could you load the... Actually, load one cannon, I'll load the other one.
Right.
Cannonballs are up here. Grab a bunch of cannonballs, and then basically, you go in here, then you load the cannon, and now that cannon is ready to be used. Which is lovely. Also, I think if I remember correctly, hang on, I swear I saw someone mention this. You can climb into the cannon yourself and shoot yourself out of the cannon, which is basically...
Shall we do that? Do you want to try
I
it?
think you should go into the cannon first.
Nah,
Okay, we'll do
I'm
that.
good,
We'll do
thanks.
that later. Load cannonball. So absolutely, we'll be blasting Claire out of a cannon later. That'll be fun. Have you loaded the other cannon?
Yeah, I already
Excellent.
have.
Okay, so the cannons have already been loaded. That's all absolutely fine.
No, they've not. You're still holding your cannonball.
No, that's because I had spare cannonballs. I carry spares for emergencies. Right, so I'm going to be on the wheel, and I'm going to turn us... Oh, we're already facing northwest. Oh, good, perfect. We're already facing northwest there. Claire, could you head over to the ropes and give us a bit of sail, please? I think that's over to my right over here. So Claire is... That's angle. I think the one you want is, yeah, that one. And now Claire is just going to lower that for us. And that's a lovely bit of sail there. And now, one final thing, while Claire's just fiddling with that, I'm going to raise the anchor. Okay, and we are on our way with the anchor up, the sail thing, and all of that. Claire, could you head down to the map room? Because you can give me updates on how close we are. And just, by the way, just more... Look at the water! Look at the cocking water! I genuinely think this is actually the most beautiful water I've ever seen in a game. It's ridiculous. And also, just occasionally, if you could just, like, go, like, behind you and just keep an eye on to make sure we're not taking on water. Because we might need to do repairs on the fly. And if there is water, logically, it's going to end up, like, at the back of the ship in, like, the downstairs bit. So I'm just going to basically man the wheel because I'm the captain. We're about, what, a third of the way there right now?
Yeah, something like that.
Looks like looks like from your screen we're not going to actually hit anything else on the way. Could you, in fact, then just check there's no water down underground at the minute? Are we all okay? Are we all watertight?
Looks
Lovely.
good.
Could you head up to the crow's nest then? And actually, I think we're okay. Assistant cabin boy Claire, you take the wheel. I'm heading up top. That was the bell, but I like ringing that too. So Claire, steady as she goes, number 4. We haven't decided. I know we only have 2 people on board. Ah, I see the thing. I have seen the thing. I shall look ahead at the thing.
There's a storm ahead, though.
There's, yeah, but I think we'll hit the island long before that. That's literally the island we're heading right at right now. So, Barnacle Cay. Claire, would you be ready to drop the anchor? Potentially pretty urgently, in fact. We are coming to hopefully a stop. I'm just going to go up to the front and do my little tight... Oh, nice. Good parking, Claire.
Thank you very
done.
much indeed.
Right, so this is apparently the island we're going to. Let's just quickly... Did you just basically throw yourself off the boat there?
Well, I was trying to push you off the boat, but that didn't really work out.
Okay, I'd swim for shore, by the way. No, the other way. That's the other way. Towards the shallow bit, Claire. Towards the shallow bit. Yeah, I'd swim there because there are sharks, by the way. The water is murky and sharks come out of it and they are truly terrifying monstrosities. Yes.
Yeah, although there are skeletons.
There are skeletons.
Great,
okay,
great,
well,
great.
just keep your distance. Keep your distance. I'll try and support you from the boat here. There we go. That's one dead. Just swinging it with your sword. Right. I just wait there for a second. Did you bring any bananas with you?
No.
Do you have any bananas on you at all?
I don't think so.
Right. Well done. I don't think I can actually bring you... Let's see if I can I actually bring you bananas? I don't think I can actually drop bananas you can pick up, unfortunately. Why don't... Okay, I will bring the ship in slightly closer. And so you can actually, you know, get some bananas and whatever. Okay, I'm just
let me just have a look-see round before you crash the ship into the...
Too late! I've brought the ship to you! I may have brought the ship slightly too close to land. But now there's a ladder right there, so you can now come and get some bananas, so everything's fine. And hello there, Claire.
Boss.
Hello. Right, just actually, if you're about to... Actually, Claire, hit me with a sword. I want to see whether we can actually damage each other now we're out of port. Just hit me with a sword. I'm right here. Right.
Oh,
you're
sorry.
so bad at murder. Just try again. No, actually. Interestingly, it appears not. Okay, fine.
Because we're friends in that.
Apparently we're friends in that. Okay, you just head down, get a banana. I think I've realised the problem. One, have I actually lowered the anchor properly? And two, like, if we're actually, like, wanting to be here, I should put, like, the sails away. Because we don't actually want to be being blown about anymore. Also, apparently...
I fixed the ship!
Did I put a hole in the ship?
Yep.
That would indeed make sense. Right. How much water's down there right now?
Quite a bit, but...
Yeah, I'm seeing the problem. Well, the spare wood, let's just quickly... Okay, this is why you don't ram, like, everything. Let's just quickly repair up the ship. Claire, you're actually bucketing out the water, are you?
Yep.
It's just one bucket do everything, or do I need to... I think
so.
I need... It looks like there's still a little bit more. I might need to do a little bit more bucketing. There we go. That is the ship officially bucketed. Right, number 6. Would you like to just quickly check whether I've put any more holes in the ship before we go ashore? Because I want to make sure we've got a ship when we come back.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Are we good? Is any more?
It looks good.
Looks pretty good. And now I've put the sail away. I'm assuming we'll be all right. And now, also there's more skeletons down there. So I'm just going to use the sniper rifle to, one good gunshot will deal with those bastards. Skeletons are basic crappy enemies, apparently. We'll need the ammo chest just to make sure we've actually got plenty of ammo. So top up your ammo if you used any previously.
Haven't yet. I used the cutlass.
Yeah, fine. Okay, well, in that case, how about I be on fighting duties and you be on lantern and map duties here? And also, let's just hop in, and now we can just head over to shore. So we found some barrels dotted around, so that's just like some cannonballs and some wooden planks. Good, we need wooden planks because of reasons that are nothing to do with me. So now we can just basically head on to shore. I'm going to get out my lantern so we can actually see what's going on, and I can turn that on and off and also raise it if I want to be a bit... Don't run ahead! Claire, do you remember what happened last time when you ran ahead?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out the map now. I'm going to look at the map. So, where are we? I think we're on the east coast, presumably, right? We can know where we are on the island because we've got compasses. So I know that this is going to be facing this way is south. So, and if I face this way, this is north. So we are at the south of the island right now. Now, according to the map, therefore, there is actually a thing close to, or rather between two big rocks on the south of the island. Now, two big rocks strikes me as right here. This is two big rocks, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my spade out and I'm going to start digging. I think I found a thing!
Nice.
Okay, this is my chest because I discovered it, FYI.
Yeah, but I'm actually John, so...
That's actually true, yes you are. Would you actually get out maybe your spade and help me, cabin boy?
Alright.
You know, rather than just letting me do all of this.
Or, in fact, shooting at it.
There we go. Voyage complete. Now, you can just carry that back to the ship, please. You just do...
Alright.
Look at that. Look at that bloody water.
It's so pretty.
That is so good. Wait, hang
Skeletons!
on, wait. Stop. Are there skeletons? That's fine. I got them. And then, okay, or I will whack them with a thing. Go away. Right, apparently the skeletons are not restricted to night. They just show up in general. Sniper rifles might be good. Okay, you get that back to the ship. Though actually, can you actually climb a ladder while you're holding that thing? Also, the chest is literally weeping with sadness, I believe, and it's crying right now. I'm just going to check you can actually get it back on the ship first. Because I think I've got plenty of bananas, actually. So I'm just going to...
Yes, look at that.
Can you climb the thing?
I'll put it in the boot.
Right, yeah, just get it down. Yeah, get the booty in the boot. There's plenty more stuff on this island, so you...
I'll come back.
If you're sure. I've got bananas. I've got one banana, so I'm okay for the time being. And I've got a few bits of ammo. I've still got, some shot.
No.
What?
We're taking water.
We're taking on water. Oh, Flip, would you like to sort that out?
Yes.
Possibly I parked us a bit close to the shore. That is true. Yes. Take cannibals. Can't take cannibals. Can take bananas. Claire, I found food.
Great. Good for you.
I found food on the tropical island. This is good news. Right, and also there's more barrels around the other side.
I can't find where we're taking on water because there's too much water everywhere.
Okay, this is probably bad. That does sound bad, doesn't it? Just get a bucket, get down there, and start Claire! What have you done to my ship? What the bloody... I left you alone with it for 2 minutes! 2 cocking minutes! What the bloody... Claire! This is our first voyage! This is supposed to be for level 1 noobs! How have you done this? I left you alone with the ship for 2 cocking minutes!
Yeah, but like, it was taking on water!
2 minutes!
It was taking on water for like 15 minutes or whatever when we were out getting the stuff. Ooh, a mer person!
There is actually a mer person. Hello! Would you like to save me and not bother saving the other person? Right, now, where the cock are we right now exactly? Are we still technically on this... No, we're not on this mission anymore. I think we might be in a different universe or possibly on a different island or something. We've learnt a valuable lesson. We actually park further from shore. Okay? That is a good lesson. So we're up here, and Claire's noted there is indeed a Barnacle Cay right there, which may or may not be the same Barnacle Cay. Kind of hard to tell. We should probably head back to Ancient Spire Outpost, which, if that is the original one, would be where we started, and thus, well, it looks like it's actually got a harbour on it. So we should probably just head back there, pick up a new quest, and try this again, but better this time. And here I am up top, and can keep an eye on things. Are we still heading in? Yep, southeast. I assume we're heading for, I think it's that one. Dead ahead. I think we're on a pretty good course right now. No signs of storms whatsoever. I'm just going to ring the everything's okay bell, just to clarify that. And, yep, everything's good. Yeah, there's loads of stuff happening, under the water, by the way. There's loads of wrecks and stuff. But, there's also sharks that are terrifying and come out of the water. So we're not going underwater. Not till we've actually researched, the shark repellent or whatever. Right, looks like we're all in good shape. No bad weather conditions. It's just beautiful, though, isn't it? It's a beautiful, beautiful bloody game. If there's an island directly ahead of you, Claire, which there should be, in fact, you're going to want to start heading more towards the east. Can you skew east? Because apparently that's where it looks like the docks are. So if you just skew a bit east, don't worry, I'll tell you when you're pointing in the right direction. Stop about there. Bit more west, in fact. Or more south, I suppose. More towards south, please. South, south, south.
Yeah, it is a little bit difficult to
steer
because there's a bit of delay, exactly.
Yeah, that's fine. But it looks like, so south, 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 south. South, 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 way more south.
Alright.
Just whack it right around south. And then if you just kind of completely turn us around, you should be coming up on the right spot about there. In fact, actually, if you head due south, if you're literally due south right now, we should be in good shape. I'm just going to head up. Because, the waves have such height, you can't see from the captain's position everything. You actually need someone up top to see over the waves. So I'm just going to go up top so I can actually direct you into this. And I see her. Yeah, we're heading right in the right direction. Just slightly more to starboard. Just a few points to starboard, Claire. Starboard is right, Claire. Starboard is right. Just a half turn right. I like the fact we have to team up on this because you can't see the dock yet, but I can from up here. So the person up here actually has a good advantage in that regard. It's really kind of cool. And there we are. Everything's looking lovely. Right, we should be coming in pretty fast at this point. In fact, I think you should be able to see this pretty much now. So I'm going to trim the sails a bit. Does trim the sails mean slow down?
I think
so, yes. I mean, we've both read a lot of nautical literature, but, we're not always very good at it regardless. Right, so Here we are, Ancient Spire Outpost. This is possibly the first time this particular universe of characters has been here. So I've cut off our sails, turned us left a bit, just kind of bring us in towards the actual thing. I think we've slowed right down, actually. I want a little bit of speed. And then, ooh, dramatic music. I mean, it properly gets the... it's really colourful. And it's really bright, it's really adventurous. It's all the things I really like about, say, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Which is really, really cool. So I think probably we're pretty safe at this point to cut the sail and drop anchor, right?
Yeah, I should think so.
I'd say we're pretty safe to drop anchor. So I'm going to drop anchor. Anchor goes down. And, yeah, turn us right just to make sure we don't collide just in case. But I think we're okay. Okay, yeah. This is how we should have done it the first time round. I'm going to be badass and jump off this. Actually, it worked. Nice. Okay, so this is indeed exactly where we started. Let's try this again, but this time, better. The stash of Captain Bones! Again! Oh, hang on, no, I think it's actually changed. Yeah, it's all randomly generated. Okay, so, we've got to find this, here. So I'm going to use the map table, get rid of this marker, and logically, as it's half a day, it's going to be really close by. So, Claire is holding up the map, so it must be pretty close by. And also, this is the journey we've already been on, because we're terrible. Not here, not that.
Down to Mutineer Rock.
Ah, you're right. It's totally Mutineer Rock. Fine. Get rid of that. So,
that's a pretty cool name.
From our location, we want to head pretty much directly southwest between two areas that are already there. So let's head to Mutineer Rock. It looks a bit smaller and easier to deal with. Hang on, just before we do this, let's figure out where we're going to park. Because I think we should try and park right in the middle.
Sure, that makes sense.
Like in the middle, because then we can hop out, grab the treasure and get back aboard nice and easy and quick. And we've got an easy access to both sides. So, anchor should now be up. Ship should start spinning. Southwest is actually the far side of the island. We were going southwest, weren't we? So we need to actually go around the outside of the island anyway. So use wheel, and we just need to loop around the outside of this island. We'll avoid that storm, don't worry. And then... yeah, first things first, yeah, round about here-ish. And then I'm just going to give us a little bit of sail, just to get us going. Not like a full sail, but just a little bit, just to get us started off. Round the outside of the island, avoid that massive cocking storm, and then head pretty much southwest. We need to skirt around the outside of this island, because we're literally the wrong side of it right now. So... that gives us a little bit of leeway. And then I assume I want to be heading left of that island, because that's going to be... not Devil's Ridge. What's the one to the north of where we're going?
The Crow's Nest Fortress is
that looks like Crow's Nest Fortress to me, because look, it's big and tall.
Yeah.
So we're heading... it looks like we're heading in the right direction. So if I'm heading due southwest from where I am, how's my heading right now? Because you're in the map room.
Yeah, the heading is good. You're heading straight towards Crow's Nest Fortress. And
do I want to be heading more south than that?
Yes, you do want to be heading more south
Okay,
than that.
correcting to south, and we're heading out at night, slightly stormier seas. Tell me when I'm in the right position to be heading straight at my destination.
About here, actually, yeah.
Okay, about...
straight southwest sounds good.
Okay,
at least for the majority of
give us a bit
voyage.
of a tiny correction, and that should be us moving about the right direction. Does that look about right to you down the map room?
It does. It looks all right.
All right, beautiful.
You're doing great. You're in the right direction.
Yeah, and then basically we'll slow down, and then I'll basically bring us in to right in the middle of it. Looks like everything should be okay. I'm gonna...
yeah, so there are a lot of little rocks dotted about everywhere that are not, in fact, on the map.
They're not even on the map until you get super close. I'm going to go over to half sail, and then I'm going to start bringing us around into... actually, it might be a bit difficult to actually get us into the bay. It's a bit smaller than I expected.
Yeah, but we should be able to go...
I could do with you up top, by the way, because I could do with a little bit of help with just the sails and the anchor and whatever. So what I'm going to suggest is, can you just cut the sail to nothing, please? Set sail length and bring it right up. In fact, drop anchor. Just drop anchor here. Okay. Now we're a little bit off the actual thing, but we are sufficiently far away that hopefully, and is sailing completely away right now?
Yep.
No sails. Anchor down. Looks to me like we're a healthy distance from the shore on this occasion, which we have learnt is a good idea. Claire?
Yep.
I'm going to climb into the cannon now. I'd like you to just basically, just fire me over to the island, please. Not that high. I don't want to overshoot. Just kind of a nice soft landing. Whatever you think looks like a nice... That hurt!
It didn't hurt a whole lot.
It hurt a bit. Right, well, I've got my big old rifle out, and now I'm on the north shore, which I believe is not the shore. I think the thing we want is actually on the south shore. So I'm just going to come over here. We got cannonballs. Yeah, so basically, if you're low on supplies, then you can come over to islands. There's loads of barrels. I think we saw some barrels floating in the sea as well. You just come over to the bit you're on. That's all absolutely fine. Now... the X is... oh, no, I am on the right shore. You actually blasted me in the right direction. Because the X is over here, a bit before the rock on the beach. So, on a sticky outy bit, I think about here, I think you can just swim across this small bit right here.
Yeah, I was just looking...
right. You dig pretty much exactly where I'm standing right now, and I will cover you with a rifle so that everything is safe. Because there might be skeletons. Hang the flip on, I think we might be on the wrong thing. Cover me for a second here. So right now I'm facing, that's facing west, and right now if I'm standing right here, I am at the westerly extreme of the island. Okay, I'm at the westerly extreme, which I would expect, yes. So we've got rocks here, then some more rocks, and then we've got, it's more like here. It's more like right here. Dig exactly where I'm standing right now. Yes!
There we go.
There we go. Right, we've got a chest. And we've also got skeletons coming out. Don't worry, I got it. One dead skeleton. Only one shot left, though. Keep digging. Just keep digging. I will cover you from the skeletons as best I can. But I can only do it for so long because I'm literally running out of ammo. So we need to... oh, uh-oh. There's another pirate. Claire, there's more humans. Claire, I've just been shot.
Yeah, me too.
I think other dicks just killed us.
And stole our loot.
I think they did. And now we're dead.
And naked?
Well, not quite 100% naked, but pretty much. Right, so now we're on the boat to hell because a bunch of dicks showed up and stole our stuff. I assume, because, yeah, this is all PvP. There's people around there and you can, kill other crews. So they were basically just hanging out together and they just saw our ship and presumably thought, oh, I bet those losers are going to lead us straight to a chest, which we don't know about. Which we did.
Great.
So now we also need to know we need to watch out for other dicks. Marvellous. Oh, wait, there they are. Claire, load the cannon. Shoot them. Shoot them. They're right here. Right, go. Turn the ship to left. Turn the ship to left. And I've just landed a hit. Right, just keep turning exactly hard to right, exactly where we are. We just want to keep spinning. And here we go. More of them. And boom. And slightly missed. Actually, that's a good point. Are they even on their ship? Yeah, some of them are on their ship right now. Whoever these dicks are, who the bloody hell are they? Hang on. Take a shot, miss. You know what, maybe we should just get out of here. Maybe we should just leave, because I feel like they've got our number.
The ship's taking water.
Is the ship taking on water? Oh, the ship is taking on water. I think they might have shot us while we were, shooting them. Right, Claire, get buckets out. Let's just get the thing out. Get in there, get buckets. Yeah, just basically get the water out, toss it overboard. Let's just get that, then we'll repair. Okay? That's the priority. Get the things, let's just not sink. Let's not sink. We've done that once before. It wasn't great. Okay, that's good, actually. I think we actually did much better that time at clearing out the water. Right, you keep bucketing. I'll fix the ship up.
Alright.
So, wood required. And I will repair while you're bucketing. I'm pretty sure they shot our ship as well. As well as stealing all our treasure, they also shot our ship. Also, I think we're currently doing circles because you left the steering wheel on hard right. So as a result, we're just kind of looping close by to them.
We're looping close by to
the people who actually shot us.
To the people who shot us.
And are probably still shooting us.
Crazy.
Yes. So I'm going to actually correct that and get us back on an even footing. Because did you leave us? Yeah, you left us on hard right. Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. I'm just going to get back over there. And I think we're going to go over to there we are. We're travelling more straight now. I think I fixed the ship. I think that the ship is fixed. Well, I've repaired 3 bits of it. And the water seems to be almost gone. Yeah, actually. Stop making more holes. I'm going to bring us to a halt now. And we can figure out where the bloody hell we are. Actually, we're going in the right direction. Claire, where's the starting island? Because it's north. Oh no, if we keep going north.
It's due east from us now, almost.
Okay, if we go a bit further north and then just basically head east, we'll be alright.
It's like northeast east right now.
Okay, so basically, we ran into some dicks, was the problem. I'm going to bring us around to east, and everything will be fine. So we've had to slightly jump universe here. We're now in a completely different session, which is good, because that means the dicks who killed us are no longer in this session. Because there's a bit of a bug we've encountered, which is, if you've already taken a mission, and then it disappears because you're killed or your ship sinks while you're doing it, you can't take it again. So we're kind of hoping we've managed to work around that by, yeah, basically quitting out the game and joining a new session. Bloody hell, it's a pretty game, though. Except now that mission's just completely flipping gone full stop.
Same.
Maybe this is intentional. Maybe, like, you only do get one shot. In which case, I think we have to go out into the world and make our own fortune, Claire. So, onto the boat, I guess we're just basically, yeah, we don't have a treasure map. We just have to make enough gold to buy a different treasure map. So, I guess that's just what we do now. Yeah, this probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's start off with Lonely Isle right over here. Not you, just you. Lonely Isle right there. So to the east. Yeah, kind of like east-east-south. Or southeast-east, probably. That'll probably do. We'll head there. Then beyond that, we'll head to Hidden Spring Keep. Claire, can you stand up to the wheel and basically pull up the anchor? Get us some... You know what? It takes, ideally it takes more than one person to actually get the ship underway. Let's get us some sail going on here. Ooh, we've got a different sail. Now it's slightly red. Okay, anchor up. Starting to turn. Turning rapidly towards southeast east. Claire, can you head down to the map room?
Yep.
Okay, I should be heading about southeast at the minute. Is my heading looking okay?
Yeah, it's looking all right. You're veering a little bit too far south.
A little bit too far south, slightly correcting. I think I see the island up ahead. I see there's a storm, but I think we're going to skirt around the outside of it, so I think we're okay.
You get up to the crow's nest.
Yeah, head up to the crow's nest, just to kind of give us a view of the island. Because the island's pretty small, so I'm not really sure what the right approach is going to be. Looks like I can just basically drop anchor and slow down when we get right up to it, so it shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I think I'm heading in about the right direction. But right now the waves are so big, I've only sporadically got sight of the damn thing. I'm just going to slightly pull over to the east. Drop anchor whenever you're ready. And here we go. So, no one's told us to come here. But in theory, there might be something here. This is just a really small island. Kind of the reason I wanted to start here was because it will be presumably very easy to deal with. Can you just actually... I'm going to nip ashore. Can you nip up top and keep an eye out for any sails? Because now we know that other players are dicks in general. So I'm just going to basically... Oh, I already see a skeleton over there. We've got some basic supplies here. Wooden planks, which is welcome. Some cannonballs, which is welcome. And yeah, a handful of skeletons. And which I can take out pretty easily. So, one. And as ammo is infinite, I may as well just snipe them off now. Any sign of anything anywhere near us?
I can't see a sail at the minute. There is something in the distance that I'm not sure if it's a big rock or if it's a sail. I'm just checking to see if it's moving. And I don't think it's moving.
Well, what I've got is a whole bunch of supplies of no desperately massive interest. Now, in theory, there might be treasure here, but I've no way of knowing where it is or where it's likely to be.
Well, this is a really small island.
This is a very small island,
just,
yes.
like, basically shovel in random bits.
That's not a bad idea.
I mean, as long as there isn't another sail going, you could just shovel in random bits.
Yeah, just if there happens to be, like, because maybe there is just treasure everywhere. We just don't know. I'm going to go down the middle bit just to basically give it a bit of a poke, just to see if I happen to, like, clank anything. If I don't get anything on, like, the sandy bits, I'll kind of call it a day, and we'll move on to something bigger. Because this was just our first little experiment. I like how you can just basically see down to me in tiny... Just, give me a shout if anything clearly actually attacks or anything. I'm just going to basically run around this island digging until I'm rich. It's probably not going to work out desperately well. Fine. Nothing here apart from some basic supplies.
Skeleton.
Yeah, I saw him. He's fine. And... Dead.
Nice. That looked pretty cool from up here.
Absolutely, and more of them too, bastards. There we go. To the map table. So, we can get rid of that. Yeah, right over here is, directly to the east of us, is Hidden Spring Keep. So, that feels like that might be a better bet for something dangerous. Because it's not listed as like an outpost or anything. Sails down, and I think I see it dead ahead of me, in fact. So that's, yeah, I just want to make sure we don't accidentally hit the island. So just,
You've got the sail?
Yep, sail's already up at full.
We'll go back up then?
Yeah, and I should be heading, I'm pretty sure that's it dead ahead of us, isn't it? That's got to be it dead ahead of us over to the east there, that I'm heading straight at this exact moment in time, so that's good. So, that's there. You're over in that direction. Everything's looking like it's under control.
Sail in view.
Yeah, have a little look at that big thing, because there's something over to the right, just like a big structure. Can you have a little look-see at that thing, just to see what it actually is? The big thing just to the right of the island. So, Hidden Spring...
Yeah, no, it is definitely a watchtower.
Okay.
It has a cannon on it, John. The watchtower has a cannon on it.
Yeah, but is it actually firing? Is there anyone in it? I'm going to slow us down to half speed. I need you to keep an eye on this right now. Because I don't know whether it's actually attacking us or not. Or whether it's just there for
It doesn't look
fun.
like it's got any people in it at all.
Does any of this look like it's got any people in it at all?
Not really, no. I can't see anyone.
Like, I can see there's what looks like a big fortress on the actual island itself.
Yeah, I can see that, but I can't see anybody running around. And I could see you when you were...
Alright, I'm going to slow us right the flip down here. Sails away for the time being. And, oh, clap, clap.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to go and repair the ship. I think I've just put a hole in it. Can you just head downstairs and just, like, help with that for a second? That's fine.
Definitely a hole in the ship.
Yeah, definitely a hole. Just patch up the hole first, and then we'll work on the rest of it. I think I'm putting some more holes in the ship, by the way. So I'm just gonna slightly just move us away from where we are. Then I'm gonna drop anchor, and then everything will... Yeah, I'm just putting some more holes in it. It's fine. How's everything down there, by the way?
Well, the hull's been repaired in 2 different spots, but now we need to
just quickly
barrel.
bucket out the water. Yeah, fine. Let's just quickly do some bucketing. Okay, we're now in a safe location, and the ship is not sinking. So, I've got a plan. First things first, I'm going to nip over to one of these watchtowers to see what goes on over there. You stay on the ship for the time being in case I need backup or help in any capacity. I won't be in the water long, so I'm just going to get over here and have a little look, see what's going on, just to see if anyone does actually happen to be up there. I find it unlikely, because we've already established they had cannons, yet no one was firing at us while we were coming up. So, I've just left you in charge of sniping to cover me, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
Well, this was not a good idea. Right, 3 cannonballs. On the plus side, this area appears quite defensible, because all of these cannonballs, I can actually load them up. So if we see anyone coming at us, then we can shoot them, basically. But I see no sails in any direction, so I think we're pretty alone in this part of the world for the time being. So I'm just going to slide down here. And now I'm going to swim back over to you as quick as you can. I see no sharks for the time being, but I'm not taking a risk. I'm just going to get back up the ship, then jump off the other edge. There is still a massive storm over there, but it's not close to us right now. So it's fine. Right. I'm going to go and have a little look, see what's going on ashore on the main island. I'm just going to go myself first. I'll check if we're cool, and I'll let you know if we need any assistance. Just keep an eye on me and keep telescopes or snipers on the island, because I'd like to know if someone's sneaking up behind me. I'm not seeing any sign of anything. There's
that's you jumping around.
There's 10 bajillion cannons, which is fine. I'm going to go over to... Actually, where's my... Yeah, I need to go over to my snipe scope, because now... Can you see anything on... Can you actually get, on the main actual big building? The actual big building that's, like, at the top. Just see if you can see anything there while I just kind of scavenge around these buildings at the bottom. Because this place seems to be mostly abandoned by the looks of things. But if you see any sign of movement, any people whatsoever, it would, of course, be advantageous for me to know that I'm walking into actual human beings. So there's been no skeletons, and this place is all mysteriously quiet so far, in fact.
It does not seem so.
Seems all quiet. Oh!
Yeah.
I just saw a skeleton. There is indeed a skeleton here. Right, that's fine. So far, just one. I'm just going to keep climbing. I've got faith that if I get up to the very top of this place, there's got to be flipping something.
It would be really weird.
Also, I just heard something activating, but I see no sign of a skeleton. So, just be aware of the possibility of skeletons I might have to deal with on the way down. If you can pick any of them off, that'd be marvellous. And more ladders. I'm just heading further and further up. I'm almost at the summit of the island. If you kind of put your sniper rifle or your telescope right up the top, you should be able to see. In fact, actually, because I'm holding the actual lantern.
I can see you.
Yeah, I'm holding the lantern up there. That's me jumping. Problem is, it looks like from your angle, there's a whole bunch more further up yet.
Oh,
Do you see a way to...
skeletons? I can see skeletons.
If need be, they can't get to you, and I can just potentially bypass them.
Well,
Problem is, okay, do you see a way to climb the tower I'm on from your position? Because I'm up on this platform. You can see me jumping there. Can you see any ladders or anything? Because I can't see a way to get higher than I am.
Maybe you have to like pick up a ladder or fashion a ladder out of some other stuff.
Could be. I tell you what, I think I should probably come back to you. Have a little just, I think I can basically just sprint out of here pretty fast without having to worry too much about any of the rest of it. I can just basically skip over the top here. That's a very light tap there. Yeah, I think I can just basically get out of here because I can just jump down a lot more easily than jumping up. Head over to the map room. Find us another destination, potentially. See if we can find anything else going on here.
Alright, so we've been to Lonely Isle and Hidden Spring Keep.
Yeah, now, I'm just going to go over to the other watchtower that we passed, by the way, just for safety. Have a little look, see what feels... Oh, Shipwreck Bay is that.
Yeah, so we've got Rum, Runner Isle, and Cannon Cove if we go south, but if we go east, we've got Daggertooth Outpost.
Okay, we may as well check to see if maybe we can pick up a quest there we can actually bloody afford. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And then directly south of that, I feel like Shipwreck Bay would feel like an excellent place to pick up some, like, stuff. Okay, I'm going to be down in the map room just to help you out with all of this. Looks like we're heading, yeah, a bit too north at the minute. You'll be wanting to head more directly east if we want to get to Daggertooth. But if you want to get around to Shipwreck directly, which I think we do, yeah, a lot more southeast.
Yeah, I was just trying to not crash into anything, but I think... Yeah, I'm stabilizing.
Pure southeast will be
southeast
fine.
direction.
If you just go pretty much directly southeast, I'm just going to check what's going on down in the ship. Everything looks okay down here. I'm just going to, in that case, head up just on the off chance. Sorry, I rang the emergency bell. Just on the off chance we end up in that scenario where there's just random rocks in the way again, just so we've got plenty of warning. And just in case there's more bloody, you know, either players or anything else. Ship hoy!
Ouch.
Okay.
Alright, how do we avoid it?
Okay, just keep... No, you're heading towards them right now. Correct left, towards southeast, and I will watch them carefully to make sure they're not coming in our direction.
Correct towards southeast, alright.
Yeah. Head, yeah, way more southeast. We're going due south at the minute. They seem to be going in a different direction. And watch out for those, yeah, way more southeast, because we're heading actually towards a couple of little islands right now.
Yeah, I know, it's just pretty difficult to correct and not overshoot, you know?
They appear to not be correcting in our favour. I think they've got what they want already, and they're heading for home. Okay, and if that's true, I say we just let them go. We could, of course, chase them down ourselves for the loot, but I'd say probably best to just leave them be. No reason to cause trouble with them. Right. So, looks like we're probably still heading in roughly the right direction. No other signs of cells. I'm glad I'm up here to keep an eye on that. Hang on, what's that? That's a shipwreck.
Ooh, shall we go towards the shipwreck?
I imagine that's one of the things around the outside of Shipwreck Cove right there. I imagine that's presumably our destination. Just fell off, but that's fine. I'll eat a banana. I'll eat a banana, it'll be fine. Yeah, we're pretty much heading straight at Shipwreck Bay. In fact, though, actually, if we're still apparently some way off, let's just have a look see, 'cause there might be a shipwreck that's not in Shipwreck Bay, which feels like that might be a good opportunity to finally sort out this small financial problem we are in. Yeah, Claire, turn hard to north, due north, please. Correct to due north. I'm going to eat a banana while you're doing that. Now, technically a storm does seem to be forming above us, but I don't think that should put us off scavenging from the dead at all. Because I feel like that's still a good idea.
Yeah, that seems fair enough.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Now, hang on, was that what I thought it was? Due north. Just slightly north-northwest. You're heading kind of more north-northeast at the minute. We want to be more north-northwest, please.
Alright.
Okay, not sure you'll be able to have visibility of it. Yeah, now if you hold completely due north, like keep it absolutely steady on due north. Yeah, we're coming up on her pretty fast. Just got us down to half sail. And we're actually on a really good heading for her, I'd say. Back over the wheel, tiny bit more northeast. We're coming up on her nice and steady. Just ease us a tiny bit over to the east, just so we don't collide directly. I think we're looking at a lovely angle right now. In fact, sea's pretty calm. I'm going to come down and join you and be ready to drop the anchor. And then we can investigate.
Because we're still going pretty quick.
Yeah, this is all fine, don't worry. I'm going to drop a anchor right now. Lower anchor. And there she is, look at that. So I'm just going to basically hop down over here, have a little look, see what we can find. I have found the wreck of the Blessing of Athena. It's a very jaunty angle, however, so this is going to be a little bit on the tricky to do. Can I climb up this bit if I literally... Can I walk... Yeah, I can literally walk up the mast. So I'm walking up the mast now. So this is a good safe spot for me to hang out in. So if you turn to your right... So I'm over here right now. So I'm going to see if I can... I'm just going to, like, yeah, if I run into trouble, I can basically retreat to that. I'm going to go see what's actually down in there. There, that's not their hold. Where's their... Ah. They don't have a thing down into their hold in their captain's cabin. So I don't know how I'm going to get down there. I've fired my pistol at it and that didn't work. Aha! This is broken. Fine. So I'm going to go over here and just quickly top up on my oxygen. Yeah, there's a... what they've got is they've got an actual... Do you see any sharks, by the way, or any movement in the water whatsoever?
Nope, I'm looking. I haven't seen anything yet.
Okay, I'm going to head down into their ship at this point. Because what they've got is, yeah, this is the only way to get down into their actual ship.
I think I can see something, but there's a lot of gleam. No, I don't think that's a shark. It's too small.
This is all extremely positive and optimistic here. I'm glad we got all this. I've no idea what my oxygen levels are like, by the way. I've never seen an oxygen meter in this game. I can see bananas and whatever down here. And I can see something back here. Something that looks like a... Uh-oh. Okay, so, I am about to die, by the way. It turns out there is oxygen. It's just fairly generous. I'm trying to get out as fast as I can. I might be about to die, but if you just stay alive, then we should be okay for the time being. Which will be okay. Come on. Am I taking... Oh, I'm taking health damage, but that's actually not so bad. I'm just going to basically get over here. Yeah, I'm going to be okay. I've got a chest. I've got something. I've got oxygen.
Amazing.
Now, the question is, where is the... Have you seen any sign of movement? You're certain there's no shark?
I don't think there's a shark.
Your confidence inspires me.
Mm-hmm.
But this has been worth it. We got ourselves a chest. And when I say we, I mean I have got myself a chest.
Alright, I was on the lookout though.
Okay, so that is a chest. So I think we probably need to do something with that, but this has been an excellent expedition right here. This has been an excellent expedition, so screw Shipwreck Bay. Like, this has gone way, way better. Now, Kraken Watchtower. Marvellous. Now, if we had to guess, what around here feels like an actual proper outpost? Because they often have names like Outpost.
Daggertooth?
Daggertooth. Is that an outpost? Oh!
It says outpost.
Then that would probably be an excellent choice. Yes. Right, Claire. I'm going to go up and get us started. Tell me, which direction do I need to go to head to Daggertooth?
You need to go pretty much due east, like a little tiny bit south.
Pretty much east.
Yeah,
okay.
Southeast-east probably.
Okay, is that bringing us actually to any of the...
But you know what? Due east would bring us, I think, to a... is it a pontoon or something like that?
Like one of the keys? chest?
Yes, a key. That's the word I was after.
Excellent. I'm going to get us going in that case. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize. I mean, I kind of thought this would be like a bad place because it does seem to be kind of like, you know, there's spikes and whatever. I could probably do with you up here in that case.
Yeah.
I can see where we're going. If you want to be on sails to control speaks, we're coming up pretty quickly on this. So,
yeah,
if we're very lucky,
fill up a little bit.
These guys might actually buy this chest off us immediately, which would be absolutely marvellous if that's what they were willing to do. And that is, I think, a perfect bit of parking there. Good job, assistant cabin boy. Right, so over the top here. Oh, hang on, we forgot the chest. Claire, can you grab the chest?
Sure thing, boss.
I forgot the chest. So that's unfortunate. You grab the chest. I will go ahead and try and figure out where we need to take the damn thing. And I see no sails on the horizon. Fortunately, those bastards we saw earlier don't seem to have any particular interest in being here. Yeah, this is clearly just a normal town where you can pick up a bunch of quests. And if we're lucky, maybe either the servers have recovered or the new quests have spawned in or any number of things. Yeah, I know like this guy's gonna be a quest giver in like the final game, but right now it's only the gold hoarders or something that actually exist as quest givers. So yeah, just head over to a ladder you can definitely climb. Right, gold hoarder. You, my good man. No, still nothing. Right, we need to find a way to either open the chest or sell the chest. Aha!
Yes!
Yes!
Sell it!
How much have we just made? Castaways, chest...
Yeah.
57! Plus
Nice!
That's enough! That's enough for a quest! We can actually do a quest!
Woohoo!
Right!
Talk to that guy.
Bloody hell. We can afford
do
one quest. The stash of Grandee Preston! Clap, do it.
Dirty Grandee
it.
Preston.
Sorry. There we go. Counting the coins. Gold spent. Claire, you've got it. We've actually got a quest.
Woohoo!
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think we will pick this up tomorrow, where we will actually see if we can actually do a quest in this game. Will that not be magnificent? So, hopefully, we will see you there. But in the meantime, I've been John.
I've been Assistant Cabin Boy Claire.
This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the really rather excellent good fun of Sea of Thieves. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Claire, show off what the button packaging does. That's amazing!
25, 50, 100, and then 110
If you need to hide the butter, you just fold the packaging onto the butter and it... that's amazing! That's such a good idea!
See,
How long has butter been doing this?
forever.